Hi, this is Ed Duclos, South Windsor High School Tech Content Coach, and today we're going to work with VideoNotes, which is an extension. VideoNotes allows you to put the video on the left-hand side of the screen and then take notes on the right-hand side of the screen. Everything will be saved into your drive. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'll just show you the first, a quick overview. Then you can decide if this is something that you would like to use. And the second part of this video will be showing you how to upload it, etc., and use it. So let's get going. I go to YouTube. I grab a video that I want to use. I go Control C, and then I come back to my drive. In my drive, I have to be in my SW Apps account, and then I go ahead and I go to More, and I come down to Video Notes. Now I've already installed it. Again, later in the video I'll show you exactly how to do that. Here's my screen now. Left hand side, this is where I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to Control V. I'm going to paste in that URL from the video clip. It loads it on the left hand side, and you can see over here with a blinking cursor. This is where I'm going to be taking notes, so on this white space side. Let's go ahead and start. And I'm going to pause it because I'm a slow typist, so I want to go over here and looking for a story. And then I hit enter, and that'll get me down to the next line, ready to go ahead and take another note. Let me just jump ahead just for purposes so I can show you. I'm just going to go ahead and just put something here, stranger. And we're ready to go. Now take a look right to the left of the note that I took. It's time stamping it. So if I look at looking for a story and I say, oh, okay, that was right here, I could replay it to see what made me think that. And then I said, what was this up with a stranger? And it will jump ahead. At this point, everything's being saved, and you can see video and notes saved in Google Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to label this Humans of New York, and then I'm going to save it. Everything's saved. We can go ahead and take a note, but I'll stop at this point just to show you what's going on. I'm going to X out of this. Oops, let me stay and make sure. Oh, I see. There. And we're going to X out of this. And what you're going to see, I'm back in my drive now, and you can see right down here, Humans of New York. Double click on it. It will bring back up the video, and over on the left hand side you can see it's also brought up my notes. So a great thing for students, obviously, if they want to go ahead and review for a test later on. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on how you're going to upload video notes and a little bit more about the step-by-step process. Okay, now the first thing you're going to need to do is go to your drive. You're going to need to go to that blue New square, click on More, and come all the way down and click on Connect More Apps. Then in the search, you're going to go ahead and you're going to put in video, and you just type in regular video notes, even though it's spelled a little differently, and it comes up. Now you're going to go ahead and hit the plus connect, which will add it. It's going to ask you to say OK. Understand that this has already been vetted, so it's on the approved list, and then I'm going to X off of it. Now I do that once and I should be all set. What I mean by that is now if I come back in here, go to More, and you'll see that it's there now. So when I click on it, it's always there from now on. Please understand that it's really important that this is something that the students will need to have on theirs as well. Okay? If you're here, you already saw the process from my first part of this video. I got this URL. I placed it into this search right here, and everything else was up and running. So you just load the video. And everything else you saw from the very first part. Okay, now what I'm going to talk about just here at this point is I want to go to where it dropped it. Now as teachers, when you want to go ahead and put this out to students, you probably won't take notes on it, okay, but you're going to go ahead and upload it to your drive. Okay, now what I mean by that is if I I wanted that video to go out to my class, have them have access to it and then take notes, and then turn it back into me so that I could see that they actually viewed it and then take notes and took notes on it as well. I would leave this area blank. You can see for purposes of this demonstration, I went in Humans of New York 2. Okay, so I'm not going to take any notes at this point because I want them doing the work. I would be clicking out of this, and then I would come back over here and I would find my notes. Okay, and as you saw in the beginning of the video here, you could see that it popped up in here. Every once in a while, I'm not sure why, it doesn't pop up there right away. So then what I do is I just go into Recent, and there it is right there. So I know it's still in my drive. Now, my encouragement at this point is that you want to go ahead and share this out through Classroom and then get this back in through Classroom so all of the students' work will be in that nice, neat, organized way. So let me go ahead here. We're going to go to More. We're going to get to Classroom. You can see that I'm in the wrong account right here. I'm on my personal account. That's unfortunately is the default on this computer. And then I switch over to my apps. I go into the classroom that I want to assign it to, in this case Yearbook, because I don't know if you've ever seen this Humans of New York blog. It's just amazing how a person can go up to total strangers and get them to talk about their lives and let him take pictures. Anyway, so I'm going to go through title. I'm going to give any instructions that I want, set the due date. Hopefully you're taking advantage of the relatively new feature here of topics. You know, anything, this would probably go into our photography, maybe set up an interview section. All the assignments would fall there. At this point, here's what I want to show you. I'm not doing a link. Remember, it went to my Google Drive. So if I click there, the most recent thing that pops up is Humans of New York 2. I double click on that and it throws it in here. It's a document now, okay? So it gives me those three options. I can go in here, I can make a copy for each student is exactly what I want to do here. So I click on that. Of course, don't forget this little feature here. I can go ahead and assign it to other classes as well, which is nice, so I don't have to create it twice, and then I would come down and assign it. Hopefully this is going to give you a good a good insight into this relatively new app for us. Please keep in mind that as with all things, you can go back to my website page, Tech Integration, and then you're going to come down underneath Technology Coach. And this is one of our go-tos, so you're going to be able to go inside our toolbox and you'll see video notes and you'll get right there. All right, hope this is really helpful. Let me know what I can do to help you and assist you using technology in the classroom. Have a great day.